do it?
Yep. Thank you. Dale usually turns the other one on too, so it's usually very bright in here.
I don't know how to turn it on.
There you go. You got it. Oh no, you gotta change it. Tap it and hold. There you go. Hey, Mama, how are you doing?
Linda's watching.
Linda's watching. Super, super
She
fun.
must have been like on her phone. She was Johnny on the spot.
Yep. Hello, hello. Hey, Tammy. How are you?
Yay!
Hello, everyone. So, I'm not sure if you remember, but not last night's live, but the live before that, we colored these two.
I remember nothing from last night's live.
these these three images, and we paper pieced on this one with this cow print paper. Hello, hello. And so I thought tonight what I wanted to do,
Hi Cheryl, hi Milligan.
I left the stamp set out so you guys could see the stamp set, but mostly because I'm going to use the dies to cut these out. And then I want to make some Colordex cards. So I have all the coloring done. We're going to make one with the new ZigZag, one with the new angled, and one with the new scalloped. So we're going to use all three of them tonight. Oh, thank you. She said it was amazing. Hi, Cheryl. Hey, Michelle. Hey, everybody. Jamie's here with me. She's awake tonight.
Does the cow spool fit in that little cutter?
Yeah, it will if it goes that way.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was just making sure while I had fussy cutting. So I'm over here fussy cutting flowers. Is what
She's
I'm doing.
fussy cutting a flower for me because we're going to put a flower on one of them. But you could, okay, so anybody who buys the dies, we get this question a lot at the shows, and they say, well, they're all stuck together. How do I get them apart? So just need some of these. Look how used up mine are. They're so dirty. But they're just some simple.
Yeah, but they match your pretty nails.
They do. You just take some simple little tiny wire cutters. You can use the kind for jewelry, or you can use the kind you have laying around. These are some Dale had. And you just snip the wire close. This is going to go
And
flying.
Be careful, because
hold on to it because it will go flying. That is a true statement.
All those little pieces in between. Jamie, show yours, please. We both picked colors that we would not have normally picked.
You guys know I usually pick purple, so.
And I usually pick teal. So all of those little pieces that are in between, those aren't actually part of the die. They're just called tabs.
Yep. They're just what holds all the images together when they cut the dies for us at the die place. So.
Cheryl says our nails are very nice.
Aw, thanks. I really like my lady that does our nails. She was super glad to see us, and I'll let you know that our toes look the same as our nails. So, whoop, whoop.
She gave me a hug and she said, "You come back and see me again."
Yep. She asks about Jamie every single time that I get my nails done. Even though Jamie at first had only been in there one time, she still asked me every single time.
The first time I went in with you, I just sat with you too. I didn't even get my nails done.
Mm-hmm.
And then she started asking about me. So since she asked about me, I was like, okay, well, I'll just get my nails done. Because I normally don't go in and get my nails done. I normally do mine. No. I mean,
nope.
Mentally, I can. But
so we're going to use this diamond press again that we used last night. So you guys...
You're going to need that glue stick later.
We're going to need that glue stick later. Not now, but that's why it's rolling around my desk.
Milligan, every time I travel, so I have no immune system. It never came back after my procedures with my thyroid. And so my immune system never came back. So every time I travel, I do get a little bit sick, but I don't ever call it sick because, I mean, that's just a constant state of being for me. So,
I think maybe it's because she's further away too from the microphone because she's sitting on the other side of my desk where Dale is usually sitting.
And everything is blooming in Texas. So I take allergy meds when I'm here, which I normally don't do at home.
But she doesn't really sound hoarse from in here, so I think maybe she's just far away from the... I mean, she sounds way better than she did the last time she was here. I mean, way better.
They didn't come in yet, Linda Lou, no. Oh, look at that. It does fit.
Look at that. It's perfect. I'm super loving that I have this so handy.
I told you, man, a little die cutter's great.
No, not yet. Not yet, Mama. Did not get plates for the ZigZags yet. They did not come in yet.
Patricia wants to join your video.
Aha! Hi, Patricia. This is super cute. I really like it. That worked out really good. So then we just toss that, or save the scraps if you really want to.
I'm shocked you're tossing that big of a piece of paper.
I am. And I think that these will lie close enough together.
Yeah, you can run them both through at the same time.
That I can run them at the same time. So I cut 2 pieces of tape.
I like that you're using road tape.
Yeah. I had a second one. What did I do with it?
It was on your hand.
It was on my hand. Now where is it on my shirt? Nope. Oh, here it is. I found it. I found it, you guys. I found it.
Hi, Patricia.
So how's everybody doing tonight?
Do you know Patricia?
Patricia
Bowles? She says hi, Sandy.
She says hi, Sandy, because it's my live.
I get that. But I didn't know if we met her somewhere.
We'll let her tell.
I want that machine. I looked it up, and nope, they don't sell in Canada. Well, Cheryl, do you want that, or do you want the little ZigZag one like I have? The little, like, Tim Holtz one? Because I can get the little Tim Holtz one and mail it to you. It's in a box. It's not super heavy.
This one is so quiet.
Yeah, because we're used to the Geminis being all loud.
It's so easy. I stinking love it. I'm really like
Nothing's available in Canada except for poutine.
Look at that. Those
you
boots
got
are
that
so
dye
cute.
lined up perfectly on those boots.
It's so cute. And the hat. Look at the hat. Super awesome. Okay. So these are... I'm just going to toss these back in. But generally... Oh, no, I'm not. Because I have my...
Oh, she likes yours. So the diamond press one is... it's not widely available here either.
Because it's usually on HSN. It's usually on HSN. I don't know if they sell it everywhere else.
Milligan, there's a booth that is Stampers Anonymous that's at most of the shows. It'll be at the CKC show we go to, I'm pretty sure. And so I get them there.
Okay, look at that.
But isn't the Gemini MIDI a electronic one, Linda?
No, not. I don't think the Mini is.
She's saying MIDI, MIDI, not the Mini.
Oh.
The Gemini Junior is electronic, but she has the MIDI.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to decide here which... So this one, Jamie cut these out for me. Hand me all the pieces, girly girl. I can't reach them. Jamie cut these out for me. She colored them when in her class. So if you go to an expo, you'll recognize this because she does a class on how to put this together and how to do it. And so we're going to make this flower, but I think we're going to do the flower on this one, on this
I feel
Colordex
like the boots
card.
should be on the ZigZag one.
The ZigZag?
Because it reminds me like of Spurs.
Like the boots and the hat will go on this ZigZag, and this one will go on this. So we're going to do several of them. I chose more of this cow pattern paper, and I might use it with that guy or this. I haven't decided.
I would put it with the boots, then it matches.
And then I got this one because I thought it would go really well with that. So there's those papers. And then just as backup, I keep cutting out It does just the same as mine. It does the same as mine.
Well, sweet.
I chose these two paper pads that I got recently, just in case, as backup, in case I need one. They're Forever and Time, the Paper Craft Collection. I don't know. I got them at a show. At a expo. Was it expo?
Yeah.
The Jammie MIDI. Never heard of that, actually. Okay, so what else I need is I'm going to need some solid colored cardstock to cut these out of. And you guys know I always have like pre-cut paper. So let's see. I might use that one. I might use that one. Let's see, what color do we think? Red? Maybe red? What do you think? What color?
Red's cool with the cow.
Because really we can do any color as long as it goes with the cow print.
Yeah. I like red with the cow print. I think it goes well. And those browns. I think the gray goes with the skull.
So boring. Put some color in there. See? Bleh.
We're such different crafters. It cracks me up.
Okay. I think we need maybe... Nope. Alright, just hang with me. Maybe we'll use this off color like vanilla with it. I like it better than the gray. So we'll do that. Or we could go full black. Because the cow print's going to go over here, so it's going to be... Yeah. We could do this. I think that kind of makes it stand out better than this one.
I think you're right.
Okay, that's where we're going to roll with this. You guys hanging with me? Hang with me. Don't go away. Yellow. I don't mind pulling out a yellow to see. I think I only have really, well, I have this yellow.
That's like goldenrod.
Yeah, and the other yellow I have is this one, which still not so great. So I think I'll roll with the red. Okay. So what we need to do is I'm going to decide now which way we want to cut this all out. We also have the sentiments. I wonder if Bless Your Heart would fit in that. Do you think it would? Jamie, what do you think? Drum roll, please.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. I think it'll fit just fine. Oh, yeah, we're going to use that. And we're going to use white cardstock for that. So we'll stamp it and then we'll cut it out. So there's our white cardstock. Here's our Misty that we're going to stamp it on. Perfect, perfect. I like to hear that.
You guys like to join into things. We do Colordex swaps every other month.
You got to speak louder. Look, the microphone is facing me. He's not going to hear you as much. You got to speak up, woman.
Colordex swaps every other month. And Sandy just posted the ATC swap too.
Jamie is the Colordex swap lady. She handles the Colordex swaps, and you only have to make 2, and then you get 2 back. I'm going to use VersaFine Onyx because I feel like it's very, very dark when you're stamping with it.
It's a super vibrant black.
Yes, and I like that. There we go. I had to get it all inked up really, really good because I think I have a bubble underneath my stamp. And I put it on there with a bubble on it. So we're going to press a little extra hard this time.
Hi, Susan.
Oh, it's stamped just fine though.
That's a new face. I don't recall seeing Susan Malone.
Oh, I've seen her pop in here every now and then.
How fun.
Yeah. You're not usually up this late, girl.
I'm not usually up this late.
Okay, so I have my little stamp chamois here from Sweet Sentiment. You see our little logo on it.
Oh, you're gonna make us all dirty.
I am.
You're gonna get all inky.
Yeah, I'm just going to clean off my little stamp because I don't want that to stain.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
I know, it's always squeaky and loud. It makes me feel good.
You haven't, Cheryl? I tried to track it today, but it says
It's
that
already
it's
out
in
of the
Canada.
U.S. Mm-hmm.
And when I track it, our tracking stops once it crosses the border. So, it's in Canada. Maybe it'll show up tomorrow, hopefully.
Hopefully, you tell them.
Have
Deliver.
you printed the digis yet, Cheryl?
Deliver my package.
As long as you print the digis, you'll be good.
It's still a little bit wet. I can tell by looking at it. You can't really tell on camera, but it's still a little bit
I
wet.
shipped it the exact same way I shipped your last package that got there in 4 days.
I let Jamie do the shipping for you because I was nervous.
I have to do the shipping a different way. A different way for
I'm going to be real
Canada.
sad if I can't stop dropping this.
right.
But
Hi,
I can
Renee.
see it's still kind of wet, so I might let that one dry a little bit before we'll go ahead and cut this other paper.
Cheryl, I did just hear the most Canadian thing ever. It was pretty Canadian, huh?
Yes.
My friend Leah in Canada, her daughter-in-law crashed her truck into a ditch. That's not the Canadian part. That's not, I mean, that can happen anywhere, okay? We're all good. So, I'm sorry, Cheryl. I sure hope it gets there to you.
Me too.
So she crashed her truck into a ditch, and so guys went out to help her today. They went out after work, and they took their truck out to help her. You're gonna put cuts on the other side now.
I know. I'm okay with that.
Okay. So they went out to help her, and they went out to get her truck out of the ditch, and as they were going out to help her, they hit a moose with their truck. So now there's 2 trucks that are totaled. And I was like, how very Canadian to hit a moose with your truck while you're trying to rescue somebody else. It's not something that happens down here a lot.
No, for sure.
Maybe in like Michigan.
Okay, so when I do this, I actually want to put some of the cow print on there. So what I'm gonna do, if I can find my die cutting, my paper trimmer, is I'm going to trim just a small piece of paper, maybe about 1 inch wide. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to line up kind of where I want the cut to be. So I want to lay this on there, like where I want. Maybe I want the pattern to be down here.
Yeah, I would think so.
So what I'm going to do is straighten that out a little bit, and then I'm going to go ahead and tape those down.
Do you have any black ribbon? I could tie a bow for you.
I mean, you can look in the cabinet. I don't ever really use ribbon.
I know, that's why I was going to force you to use ribbon.
And then that way it'll cut so the edges line up perfectly with the red that I've already cut. Hey, Calandria. Hi, Renee.
Okay, her name's Colordex.
Yeah.
That's like a super cool name.
Yeah. She's down there where Renske is.
Oh, is she?
Mm-hmm. Yep. She's super sweet.
Dude, I have never heard that name. That's awesome.
Okay.
Am I supposed to tie this on screen, or can I just tie your ribbon?
You can just tie the ribbon.
Okay. I'm like, I've tied it enough times on screen. They
Then
should
that
know, right?
way, when we take this piece right here, it will fit perfectly lined up with the zigzag. So that way you won't have any leftovers, you don't have to do any cutting. Everything is all included in the die.
Pretty sure Cheryl's laughing at me.
Love that. And then I'm going to go back to the Bless Your Heart, and we're going to place this. We're almost going to frame it like a picture.
It's a picture frame.
We'll probably put some ink around this.
I would be putting ink around everything.
Yeah, well, that's you.
I know. That's why I said we are very different crafters. See, those of you who are not attending the retreat, this is what you're missing out on.
This is what happens when we craft together.
The banter. Look, now you get to use a ribbon.
Alright.
I dyed a white one.
I'm trying to decide. I might put that on the... I don't know where I'm going to put that just yet. Okay. So here we go. So this is pretty easy. This makes my die cutting so much easier, and we don't have to make Dale get up and do all of it.
Cheryl, we have lots of them, so we won't run out anytime soon because we knew lots of people would want these new dies.
Yes.
That fits perfectly, almost like we measured it and we didn't.
Right? Isn't it awesome?
It also looks like a stamp, which I think is cool.
Yes. Now let's see if we can get all the things on this card.
I mean, they can hang off the edges.
Yeah, of course they can.
Set the bow on the hat band.
It's going to be too big. Look, this will actually move up. Isn't that cool?
Mm-hmm.
This is as high as it can go. I kind of didn't want it on the boots, so I'm just now trying to decide, like,
you know,
how.
you could probably put it vertically too. You just have to trim the bottom off.
Yeah. Ooh. I might like it like this. We'll just turn the hat just a little bit. Awesome, awesome.
Bless Your Heart part down so you can see the cap ring.
Okay, I'm going to need my tweezers. I can't seem to manipulate this too much here. There we go. Yeah, we could do that.
And then add bling.
Look at that. I kind of liked it up higher, but I'll leave it like that. All right, so now we're going to...
I kind of think you should put it crooked, tuck it under the boots.
Of course you do.
That's just me.
Because it will always be different.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, putting this on there. You wish you'd have waited because you like the new ones?
There's 3 new ones, Cheryl, so I'm just saying.
Well, we started out with basic, and now we're going to get all...
Y'all, we have all kinds of ideas and new stuff coming.
All crafty. We're going to get all kinds of crafty.
We got all kinds of new stuff, so. That's what happens when we get together. We start planning things.
I actually turned it upside down so
yeah,
it would line up the way that I wanted it to.
I like it.
I wonder if I should pop up the hat.
Ooh, yeah.
Remember the boots were purple underneath? We colored them just to get us
I know so many
some
people
experience on coloring it, and then we paper pieced right over top of it.
There was a lot of people that were grinding.
I know, but we can always color them again.
There were a lot of people that were shocked that I own pink boots. Yep. Just like that.
I like it. I like it. I like it. We're all quiet. Are you guys there? You guys hanging with me? making
I
it.
like having the hat up like that because it makes kind of a little tab. So you can pull it. You can find that card.
Yeah,
Kind
that's
of cute.
true.
I like it.
I think I might like it down just a teeny bit more, so we'll see. Let's go ahead and put some Fairly Art glue on there.
It's funny because it really looks like you're using a crap ton of glue.
I know, it always does.
And you're not.
Mm-mm.
Cheryl says she's still here.
Yay! I love it. I bet Linda's watching still here too.
I do bet Linda's watching.
Okay, I'll rub that together. Now
Your mom says still here.
there we go. Okay, now we have to get our
Sweet pop.
sweet pop time. I have mine all cut up in a jar to make it easier. Shall we put it all over there? Yeah, we should. Okay. All right. So we're gonna make this hat super cool. You guys know I don't color stuff and not do anything with it.
You don't want that all the way to the edge because that edge is going to stick out.
True that. Probably should check out how far that'll be.
The heat makes Renee sleepy. Oh, Amanda's here. Hi, Amanda.
The heat makes me sleepy too, Renee.
Renee, the heat makes me melt. This is freaking Texas, and I did not realize what an Idaho girl I am until
Oh, I did. I knew you was gonna be dying.
they put me in Texas in freaking July.
Yeah, it's a beast.
OMG.
I pre-warned her. I said, do not bring any jeans at all. Don't even waste the space in your suitcase, because you are not going to need them. Not even at night.
And I don't wear shorts. Like, I'm not a shorts person. I know I have tattoos on my legs and stuff, and I should show them off and all that. But I'm not a shorts person. And a lot of people wear like sundresses and skirts, and oh, sweet baby Jesus, I can't do it. That's super cute. It
Yeah.
needs bling though. It's
It
gotta have
does.
Texas
They all
bling.
need bling.
Your bling's right here.
I was gonna get up and get it.
Nope, it's
And I
right there.
forgot it was already here. Ooh, should I use the white ones?
What ones?
Or should I use those?
I like those.
Okay.
Are they glittery?
Yes.
Yes.
They are glittery.
I like those. They bring out the cow.
We're gonna make 3 tonight, Amanda, so stick around.
Amanda, do you have these yet? I bet you'll be getting them soon. Amanda's all into Colordex with us. Colordex is so much fun. Tammy's here. Hi, Tammy.
I'm only gonna put 3 on this time. Hi, Tammy.
Whatevs. I'm not a summer dress person, mainly because my thighs touch, and I can't stand it. So
Maybe
I have
I'll
to
put
wear
a couple
shorts
more.
under my dress, anyways.
When do I ever only put 3? It just never
that's why I
happens.
was shocked. The heck is with 3? That makes 0 sense.
Okay, 5 tonight. Look how cute that is.
Super cute.
I love it. It's adorable.
That makes me want to sing that song.
So that particular one is
ZigZag.
ZigZag. That's our ZigZag Colordex. I have so much stuff on my
You do have a
table,
lot of
and
stuff.
I
on
don't
your
normally, so it's kind of. Okay, here we go.
Tammy's waving.
Hi, Tammy. Very cute. You like it, Renee? There's going to be 2 more tonight. One of them's even flowers, so hold the phone. Seriously.
Tammy made it home into the AC. You know what else, Tammy? There's no bugs when you're at home.
True that. Oh, that's right. She was camping, right?
She was glamping.
Yes, yes, yes. So this one, we're going to use, so we need this one for the background, which
I hate bugs too.
we can layer this one all kinds of up.
Uh-huh.
We might need a...
You should do like black.
Yeah,
and then
I was
tan.
gonna say black. Let me see. I think I have some scrap black over here.
I hate bugs too, Tammy.
Me too. I am not a bug fan for sure. Oh, I love them when they're drawn and cute, and I just want to play with them on my cards. But I'm not a fan in the outside world and bugs.
Although I've still never seen a lightning bug, and I would like to see a lightning bug.
You can do that in Maryland.
When have I ever been to Maryland?
I don't know, but we're gonna have to make it a thing.
I know, we gotta check it out.
Okay, let's see if this piece is big enough, because we should do the back one in black, I think.
Correct. Ooh, does it fit? It fits.
Perfect.
Yes.
All right, I love using scraps.
We don't have them on the West Coast. You are correct, Tammy. I used to live on the West Coast.
Okay. So let's get this one on there. And we need new tape because I threw away the old tape. Sorry.
I'm not a country or a cowgirl either, Renee. For reals.
Not a country or a cowgirl? Okay, well then third one is not going to be cowgirlish, but I am definitely a cowgirl.
We're in Texas, so we have to do. When in Texas.
All my boots and all
Hola,
my hats.
Christina.
Hey, Christina. Hey, Christine. Look at that.
I'm just a girl. That reminds me of the No Doubt song. I'm just a girl in the world. I'm all about singing tonight.
Yeah, don't do that. You're going to get my video blocked.
Right? I can't sing anyways. I should not be singing. I blocked the video because my voice is so bad, not because of...
No, I don't think that's usually the case. All right, so I definitely cut this without deciding how I wanted the whole thing to roll, so...
So then do the plain square out of the
White?
ivory.
Yes.
And then the other scallop
So there's one.
out of the wood.
It's a little bit hard to see black
Yes.
on black, but
You
look
do
at that.
see teal nails on Sandy.
Yes. I did teal today. I was inspired by my bestie being with me when we got our nails done.
And I did peach.
And even my toes are teal. Go figure that.
Our nails look good together. They're pretty together.
Now we're going to cut the ivory with this one. So this die actually has two different accent dies that you can put.
And they work together.
So we're going to use all three of them today. And maybe even those.
I mean, they work with all the other dies.
Yes, they do. So they fit. That one probably doesn't work on that one. This one does. But this one is just a little bit too long because of the zigzag. But it does work on this one.
I gotta read Cheryl's whole comment to you.
This one also fits on this one. And if this one fits here, then that one will fit on all the other ones. So you can
Cheryl
interchange
says,
them.
I looked up the folders and they sell them in a package of 6 and they're cheap. I think you better order them because they said they're going fast.
Folders?
Yeah, your cutting folder there.
Oh, where do you order them from?
Cheryl just said she looked them up.
Oh, they're going fast. That's never a good sign. Okay, I'm gonna have to get me some then. Because, you know, I don't think it's very good if they make something like this and then they don't sell the pieces anymore. That just makes me mad.
I think you just like doing that.
What, cutting this?
Yes, doing the...
Not really, but it's much better on my shoulder than what I've been doing for the past...
Then 10,000 pushes through the...
Yes. Killing me.
You cut the tape and everything, man.
I did, and this this one didn't work so good. I mean, it works, but it didn't, I didn't get it cut all the way. I guess I didn't line it up in my little fletch it right.
When I cut things that are square like that, have straight edges, I turn them on an angle
this
a little bit so that they,
no worries. I'd run it back through there, but I think I'm just gonna trim it. It just makes it easier for me.
Diamond press.
Plus, this is very, I probably should have ran it through more than once because this is extra thick cardstock. And I'm not sure that that machine is that great for it.
All the things you learn when you're live.
I know, but that's okay. Alright, so that one fits perfectly in there with just a little bit of a border around it.
That's awesome.
I love that. So we used that one. Now we're going to use this one on this paper. Let's see what we think about this guy.
You should move it to where it has some of the brown in it, too. Yeah, because then that brings out both the colors.
Okay.
Do you have them without the index cutting tabs at the bottom? No, Renee, these are for the memory decks, so they specifically have those
they have
tabs.
We'll show you in a just a little bit. Like if you want to pull that down, Jamie, it's up on my shelf up there, then I can show it to her what the Colordex thingy looks like.
I'm pretty sure she knows. Renee's super crafty. Do you want this one? Or do you want that
Oh, I
one?
think she just wants to know if we have these dies without that on the bottom. We do not, but we could. But then we'd be duplicating our dies.
You can always put them in a paper trimmer and cut them off.
Yeah, you could. Woo. No, I use the other one right now. Because you made it for me.
I know, but I bought you that one.
So this is the Colordex, and this is, we're making the, so they fit into the grooves there. That's the one we made last night.
These are the ones that we bought.
This is the ones that we bought. They're fancy schmancy ones. Who did we buy this from?
Colordex. Sorry, Memory Decks Co.
Memory Decks Co. C-O. I'm all like I have a mouse in my pocket. Who did we buy these from? Jamie bought it for me. I didn't buy it at all. You couldn't remember what they were called? Ooh. Look at how, that's really cool. I like that.
We just got these dies in, guys, so we haven't really gotten a chance to play with them either. And that's part of our... You need a wobble.
No wobble. Bing. Oh, I thought my watch was telling me to stand up.
Stand up!
But it is not. I don't think... I mean... Hold on. I think they're too far in. What do you think?
Hey, Adriana. That's kind of cool, actually.
I mean, sometimes these are hard for me to pick up with my nails. I need my tweezers to pick them up off this.
Sandy's tweezers are like an appendage.
Yes, they are.
Yes, these are new designs, Tammy. We have 3 new ones.
I think maybe I will move this one to about right there, and I will put this one. Maybe I'll put this one on this side. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it?
I'm out of the loop.
You're out of the loop. No.
Stop stabbing yourself. Nope, that one's too big.
That one's too big for this particular project. But I think those would be neat, and maybe with an accent of, I don't know, what do you guys think?
You have that ribbon, remember? That bow that I tied?
Yeah, but I have to cut something with that. So do we want to put some red in there? Or do we want to make it in black? Or maybe a different shade of red.
Wow, that's like super vibrant.
And this one is more. Let's keep it a little bit more
Tammy says
subtle.
teal.
Teal?
Teal, she says.
Okay, I have an extra piece of teal. Let's do it.
That's not teal.
Yes, it is.
No.
This is teal and this is teal.
No.
Yes,
That
it's
is
the
not
same.
teal. Tammy, back me up on this one.
I mean, I don't know what color teal you're talking about, but this is my teal and I'm using it. You're just going to pick some baby blue tealish color.
This is teal. That's teal.
Okay. I like the blue better. Whoever says
How about purple?
no.
I'd cut them out of cardboard.
Bingo!
See this?
All right, I'm doing them in teal.
See this? I'd cut them out of that.
Well, yeah, well, we're not doing that. Do you know how long that piece of stuff's been sitting in that cabinet?
Oh my god, you have sparkly black. Why don't you come without a sparkly black?
Because it's too late now.
Thank you.
Yeah, it is. I have sparkly every color, let me just tell you.
True.
I have all sparkly everything because I like everything sparkly.
She does.
That's why my
She's not
nails are
lying.
always sparkly. I wonder if this will go through here. Nope. With that sticking out.
Negative Ghost Rider.
No such luck on that. But I'm liking that we're using these scraps. Let me just tell you that.
And Tammy says sparkle makes smile.
Yes, sparkle makes me smile too. Which is why I always do my nails in sparkle.
See,
So,
Renee says try one of each.
yeah.
Oh, I would mix media the crap out of this card right now.
Well, sit down and relax. We're not doing that tonight.
I know.
You have a third card to make, girly girl.
I do?
No, well, yeah, you can do the next one. Then you can put whatever stuff you want on it. How about that? You guys get both me and Jamie tonight? What do you say?
Can I ask you tape? She's just using washi tape, like regular washi tape. That's actually Doodlebug washi tape that
Yep,
she's
it
using.
is. It's just a washi tape.
To hold the dies in place because
Yep.
that is not a magnetic thingy bobber.
It is not. I'm going to cut one more of these. This time in the same white I did that in.
That's alright, I got you, Tammy. It just took me a second to figure out.
She said, raise the roof. I got teal. You're right, teal is the same. Hey, under these lights, everything just looks funky to me. But she said it matches what's on here, and
Yeah.
she was right. Okay, so what I had in mind
Same.
that was just jumping out at me. You know, after these lives, I always sit down and go, oh, I could have done, or oh, I should have done, or maybe I should have done. Yeah. You know, it is what it is. And this is really just an exercise to kind of show you guys what all the Colordex dies can do. So that's kind of what I'm going for. But I am going to allow the takeover tonight by Jamie for the next
you're
one.
supposed to make a flower. You never make flowers.
Nope. It's your flower.
I'm gonna teach you how to make it.
She's gonna construct me tonight.
Yes.
It is a little bit challenging.
Harlan's here. Hi, Harlan.
It's a little bit, hi Harlan. It's a little bit challenging doing
Good
this
night,
black on
Mulligan.
black. So sometimes, oh, good night, Michelle. It is a little bit challenging working on a black desk with black paper underneath it. This is just a little bit challenging. I'm wondering if I want to crooked that. I think I do. All right, doing it. Doing it, doing it.
doing it. And
Thanks for
doing it
popping
and
in,
doing it
Michelle.
well. Everything you're saying is like all musical tonight.
Yeah, I noticed. Good job.
Or I just have musical Tourette's in the thing.
It could be that too.
Where's Brownstein? She always has musical Tourette's with me. I've taken to calling all the Michelles by their last names because there's
So many.
Michelles.
There's going to be so many Jennifers in the retreat too.
Yes.
So you're going to have that
I think we have
same
4
thing
Jennifers.
again.
I like
This-
the one that we were talking to in Florida because she was like, "You can call me anything, just don't call me late for dinner."
Yeah. Doesn't this almost looks like a window? Like you're looking through a window at a tree? Anyway.
The tree's really close to your window.
It's okay. It's allowed to be. I'm leaving these horns, man.
You should pop dot them.
I don't want to pop dot them. But I am going to curl his little horns a little bit. Just a teeny bit. He's pretty amazing. I really like him. I did not glue any of his horns yet because
Hi,
I
Wanda.
was thinking I might. Hi, Wanda. I was thinking I might want to put a pop dot behind this part to really give it some lift. I don't know what happened to my tape scissors and that.
They're sitting in the kitchen because your mom took them to cut the box open yesterday.
Oh, that's right. I wondered where they went. I was trying to figure that out. Okay, I'm going to take this little
Boxes
dot.
that I tripped on today and blamed Linda for.
right? I'm
Dang
going
it,
to take
Linda.
this little pop dot and I'm going to place it up underneath the horn so I can make it stick up a bit. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side so we get just a little bit of dimensional on this little guy.
Yes, we do, Cheryl.
Do you smell? Sell the
We
the
sell
small.
them. We don't smell them.
It took me a second. The small Barely Eric glue bottles, yes, we do.
They're the 2-ounce ones. They're called the mini.
And they'll be in stock soon.
I mean, they're
Are
here.
there any
They're
in
just
stock
not in
now?
stock yet.
Are there any in there right now?
No, the last one sold.
They just arrived at my house today. We just haven't opened the box and put them in inventory just yet. So be watching because they're going to be added.
Cheryl now needs glue and Memory-Dex dies. Colordex dies.
Look at her go. We finished up shipping today. So we are all caught up.
Correctamundo. We have one thing left to ship out. Which should be in this box right here. It just came here.
Yep. I like that it has a little bit of an emboss around the edge. Can you see it? I love that. I love it when it
I always
does
love
that.
the turned edges of when it die cuts, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Something you don't get when you fussy cut.
I wanted to kind of layer this up just to bring that.
You twisted your left hand yesterday? How did you do that?
Oh no.
Were you petting your pet moose? All Canadians have pet polar bears and pet mooses, and they live in igloos, right? That's what dumb Americans.
All right, is Tammy here? Because I used her teal.
Tammy's here.
I used her teal.
Tammy's watching.
It's the Tammy teal.
It's the Tammy teal.
My nails are a little more blue than teal when you look at them next to this teal you chose out.
Correct. Correctamundo. Tammy says she's loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Yep.
Now you need bling.
I do need bling. But hold on. Wait. Stop the press.
Oh, bling her bows. Look at that bow matches perfectly the color.
I know, but I don't think it's going to go on here because it's too big.
Do you want me to make it smaller?
It'd have to be way smaller. You can if you want. Okay, so I need bling. Otherwise, you can wait and we'll put it on the next one. For sure, for sure, for sure. Now we're gonna pick some bling, and this time, I think it'll hit me when I get there. Hold on. We could do this teal. Not this blue, this teal.
We need black.
I was pulling.
Going through my supplies for the scavenger hunt, trying to find Christmas paper. That's how Cheryl twisted her hand.
Oh no!
Poor Cheryl. She has jokes. I do, Tammy. I like
That's
those.
funny. The black, the white, or the gray?
All of them.
Maybe I'll use the black, then I can get rid of those.
Yeah.
Let's do that. I mean, not that I want to get rid of them, but well, we don't want to end up with leftover dots. What about silver? Silver's a good one. I do have these.
Yeah, can you believe that? I can, Cheryl.
Oh no.
Which now makes your comment about finding all the scavenger hunt stuff, like, I now get it. Understand.
Yes.
Hi, Kay. Kay Shook is here.
Hi, Kay. We're on our second Colordex die card and die to show you what they look like. These ones over here are going to be a little bit different than the ones over there. I know you wouldn't have put the two big ones together.
I wouldn't have put them all straight.
I wanted them all straight. Well, if I can put them straight. I like it.
Use your espresso.
I have one more big one, but I have an odd number. But I kind of want to put it on there. All right, don't need it. Control your roll, Sandy. I like it. What do you guys think?
Cheryl likes it.
I think it's very unique. It's very, very unique. So now we have this one, and we have this one. Okay, these are super awesome. I really like them. So this is the Scalloped Colordex Dies, and we use this one, this one, this one, and these two. So the only one we didn't use was the bigger one because it didn't fit with our design. But that one's the Scalloped. This was the ZigZag, and now we have one more. These are pretty cool. And you can use those designs on other cards as well. You don't have to use them just on the Colordex.
Renee says cool, and your mom says very nice. Thanks,
Aw,
Renee.
thanks,
all of
Renee.
our dies are made in the United States. All of our stamps and dies are made in the United States. And we can honestly tell you that we have cut them thousands of times.
Yes,
And they hold up.
Sure. Okay, so now we're gonna make something with the other colored image that I had
Hi,
in my
Francine.
room. So I have a flower. This is called Courageous Cyclamen, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have that one out, stamp set out, so I can't show what the full stamp set looks like.
Francine, who's the baby in your profile picture? That's a new one. That's a very new baby.
Is it a grandbaby?
Or a child.
Okay, so we have an outside piece and a decorative piece. So what I'm going to do is, I think I found one in here that I really liked. If I can open up, you can see how new this pad was. It's not even open yet. But I was thinking this one. with more of the pink-ish purple in it. But let's look and see if there's one that has pink and green in it before I choose that one. Eek, not that. Nope, I like this one. Rolling with this one.
Rolling with the homies.
See?
I still have musical Tourette's.
I think that's really pretty. Okay, so then we need a background color. The color of our actual base. So maybe a green like that.
Mm-hmm. Could be pretty.
I have... Nope.
And like old olive.
That's
Nope.
old olive, and that's not gonna work. Let's see. I have this one, which might be more like...
Jammie says deep green.
Yeah, this one I think is mossy meadow, maybe. Look.
Ooh, yeah, that's perfect.
That's it, right? Right there, right there.
Renee says, what is that paper pad?
So this paper pad is called Perfect Prints. It's by Forever in Time Papercraft Collection.
Cheryl,
Who did
I'm
I
gonna
get
make
it from?
Sandy do this
She's gonna make me do it.
because she never puts together the flowers, and then she's always asking me. I'm gonna instruct her on the flowers.
So she's going to talk me through it. And we're gonna learn how to put it together ourselves.
So all you need, see that glue stick that's sitting on your desk? That's what you need to shape the flower.
Okay.
Do you want to shape the flower now, or you want to do your card first?
I'm trying to find my my pieces that I need. Can you grab that stamp set, or maybe we should do use the everyday stamp set? I want to put a sentiment on this. Oh, I have everyday. We'll just use that since it's already out.
Okay.
This is our everyday sentiments that just came out this month, so I'm gonna use one of these with our card. So we'll just do that. Oh, maybe I'll use so proud of you because I'm so proud of
You're
myself.
so proud of yourself for doing that.
Look, I'm jumping the gun. I haven't even made it yet, and I'm already proud of myself.
Shammy shush. For shits and giggles, hold up the deeper green. Like an even deeper green, like a forest green. She just wants to see what it looks like.
I think that might be I think that's the darkest green that I have other than spruce, which is way not the right color.
Ooh, yeah, that's bad.
So those are out of all this whole stack of cards, that's the only ones I have. So
She's done some flowers. She's just shy doing flower classes.
Hee hee. I am shy about doing the flower classes. All right, let's shape the flower last. Let's cut this stuff.
Sammy says, oh no, back away from the spruce. Put the spruce down and back away.
Yes.
We will pretend this never happened.
I'm only cutting down the paper because the die cut machine has a small opening, so I don't want to end up with...
Man, it is obviously past my bedtime. I can't stop yawning.
Yes, stop that.
I'm feeling all the oxygen.
Yes, you are. So when I get finished die cutting with this tonight, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay a book on top of this little plastic thing to flatten it out again because I think it will just need it. I'm going to run it back through a second time just because I'm too lazy to pull it out the back.
Like Tammy says, for shits and giggles.
Yep, exactly. All right.
Until somebody giggles and she...
Hey, watch yourself now. You really are going to get... I'm not going to let you come on here anymore if you're going to get you're going to get my...
I bleeped it out.
You're going to get it blocked. I'm going to get blocked. I'm just kidding. You know I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Okay, so this piece right here, I should show you how it works.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut
you
it.
should.
Yes, I'm going to cut it with the teal just
I'll cut it with my
because...
scissors. I can get some trimming.
This one I'm not taping because we're not actually using it on the card. I just want to show you how it works.
You're
So
like cranking the crank, man.
I know. So because this is the angled die set, this tab will be angled as well.
Hi,
So
Kim.
what you do is fold right here in the center, and then I didn't fold very well.
There's
but
not a score line on it because we wanted you to be able to use it for other things besides just a tab.
yeah. So I could use a scoreboard, but instead I'm just going to try to fold this freehand, which I am clearly failing at miserably.
Use your espresso.
There we go. So what it makes is a tab, and you could put the tabs on your card either up tall or way down low, depending on how you want it.
On the side, yeah.
Or you can put them on the side, or you can put them wherever you want, and then you just can cover them up with your accent piece. Either way, it'll get covered up once we put the accent piece over it. But I wanted you to be able to have tabs in case you wanted tabs in your decks like these tabs.
I bought her that set of months because we weren't really sure what we were going to use our memory dexes for. We just wanted them.
We want all the things.
So I bought her that set of tabs that had all the months on it, thinking that we could use it for like releases or something. But we ended up kind of not using it for that, so I don't know.
But I still want to use mine for the months because I'm going to use it for birthdays to keep up with when I'm going to make cards for each of my friends and family, and then I'm going to put their address.
That sounds like me shopping. She's definitely our people.
Exactly.
All the things.
And then I'm going to put their addresses in there so I have them handy.
You're gonna
and
use it like a real Rolodex?
yeah, so I can mail birthday cards and Christmas cards.
Because
and
she actually does that.
you know, all that good kind of stuff. I thought that would be super handy. So,
Hi, Mary.
Hi, Mary. So that's, hey, Kim.
Sandy mails more cards than anybody I've ever met in my entire life.
I mean, I have so many. I might as well be mailing them out, right?
I know, but I have so many, and do you see me mailing cards?
Plus, then people know I'm thinking of them. You just tell them.
Yeah, I just text them, hey, I'm thinking about you. Like Tammy, randomly out of the blue, I'll just be like, hey, I love you. You can go about your regularly scheduled programming.
Right? Oh, this is super cute.
We randomly do that.
That's really neat. I like that. I'm
Looks
super
cool.
happy with that. Okay, all right. It's time.
You can't put it off any longer.
Nope.
Okay, so
See, it sticks to the table too. I couldn't move it. Okay.
So pick up a petal, whichever one you want to start with. Okay, so see how that one is like bubbled in the middle? So this is colored so that like this is the bright part.
Yes.
So put the glue stick behind it and then just wrap it around the glue stick like that. Yep, just
I
like
want to
that.
make sure everybody can see me. Oh, I like the glue stick. Okay.
Okay, and then the other one, see how it's curled? So you just kind of do it the opposite. Just put the glue stick in the middle on the front part where you colored. Nope. Yes.
Right here.
And curl it around.
Both sides. Curl
Yep.
both sides.
Perfect. Okay. Now the flower itself. The back petal.
Watch. This is like those bug
Those
games. Do
frogs.
you remember that?
Yes.
Watch. Okay, sorry. Squirrel.
This is why she doesn't make flowers yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, take this one
So
and
the
what?
back one, see how it's folding this way?
This one?
Yes. So curl that, tilt it, tilt the glue stick so that it goes with the shape of the flower. Yes. Now curl it.
Like that?
Yep.
Okay.
And then the other one, see how it's opposite? Yep, just like that.
This
And-
way?
Yep. And I curl them all the way in.
Who you do?
Yeah.
So keep going.
There you go.
so you're telling me I need to do a little bit more on this side?
I mean, if you want, the more you do, the more 3D it is. But you're gonna glue petals on top of it, so it's not really gonna matter all that much.
All right.
Okay.
So now we have very shaped flowers.
So then the petal that's in the back, not that one, the other one. So hold it in your hand, put the other piece down, and see the bottom where it would connect to the flower? Yes. Just bend that a little bit.
Which way?
The petal goes back. Yes. You're going to do that to the other petal now.
The other
just
way.
The opposite way. Yep. Okay. So grab your Barely Art glue. Hi, Christina. And you're going to start with the petal for the back. Yes. Put glue on the little tab that you just folded. And then put it on the back of the flower. I always hold the flower up so I can see where that petal's landing. There you go.
Do I want it even?
No, you kind of want it up a little bit. There you go. And then just pinch it till your glue dries. And then you can glue the other one now too, because you're going to be pinching them in the same place. So.
Okay. On the back? Do you put it all the way down?
Yeah. Renee says the temperature is going to go down. She's so excited. Does anybody know what a cyclamen is?
Yay! Back to the 70s. Woohoo!
Is that like Back to the Future?
Uh-huh.
There you go.
Back to
your
amazement.
cyclamen. That wasn't hard.
Look at how cool that is.
So your leaves, you
Okay.
want to put your glue stick in the middle on the front. Yep. And just basically fold it in half around that glue stick. Good. And then the back, yes. Yes. Just like that. Yep.
Are you guys learning with me? This is quite an. Oh, look at that.
No, it's not cool.
That is super cool. Look at that. Do I do the same thing with this one?
Yep. But do it, see how that one's angled a little bit? So
Uh-huh.
when you do the sides, make sure they're angled a little bit.
That one we're just going to do a little bit.
Yeah.
Like that. And then angled like that.
Yeah. Sandy reading. Yes, because we've spent enough time together that she knows that when I'm like,
Yes. Okay, now where do they go?
So you put one that way. Yep. I usually put the bigger one at the bottom and I put it off that way so it kind of evens out the flower and
Do you
covers up the bottom
kinda-
of the stem.
Kind of like that.
Yeah. And then I put the smaller one closer up. They're easier to put on once you're gluing the flower down. So, yep, just like that.
Look at that, you guys. I did it. Okay, now how the heck are we going to get that on here?
I don't know that you're going to get all of that on there. Just saying.
All right.
You probably get the little one on there and that's about it.
Should we keep it straight like this? Wait, let's see. We wanted to put a sentiment on there. So proud of you. That's what we're putting on here. So we should probably stamp that because I just want to stamp it right on there. We should probably stamp that first.
You should probably stamp that first then.
And I think we should stamp it on this side.
Yes, agreed.
Okay, so I'm going to glue this down.
I thought that was already glued down. When you picked that up, I was like, what the heck? It's like here we are selling this glue as the best glue ever, and then you just literally picked it up.
Yeah, I had not put that down yet. All right, now we're going to put it in here.
I gave you that washi tape.
You did, and I like it. It makes me think of you every time I use it. It makes me smile too. I don't do the unhappy face. See how they all have smiley face? I left the cryy face off when I put them on there.
That's us when we drop each other off at the airport.
I didn't want to think of the sad face.
We get all sad face.
I was like, when I'm crafting and when I'm crafting with my bestie, I'm gonna have a happy face, not a sad face. This time I'm using Memento because it'll dry faster than the VersaFine did, and I don't want to deal with that wet smearing the stuff again. What? There we go. But we're going to do it one more time because I want it to be really bold.
And that paper has gold in it, so.
Yes.
I'm shocked that you're not putting your arm in that ink pad, because I would be.
Oh, I always put my arm in the ink pads. I even say it on my live most of the time. I need to close my ink pad because I'm going to stick my arm in it. You can ask my mom. When we went to a Stampin' Up! Class, we were doing these projects, and I stuck my whole arm in all over my arm. And the lady was like, "Oh, that's unfortunate." I was like, "Yeah, well, you know, I mean, what can I say?" Because you leave them open when you're at Stampin'
That should
Up!
be your next tattoo, just a like ink pad smush on your arm.
An ink pad splotch. This is me when I craft.
I wonder how many people would come up to you and be like, "You have ink on your arm." You'd be like, "I know, it's there forever."
Everyone. Because sometimes when I'm in a store, people will ask me, they'll look at my arm and they'll say, what is that? I'm like, dude, it's a marker.
I was walking through a store the other day, and this girl, I don't know, she had to have been like 14 or 15. She was with who I presume was her mom, and she was like, "Oh my god, look at that lady's leg. She has such cool Disney tattoos on her leg."
So just glue right here?
Yeah. And Linda always has ink all over.
We had so much fun when Mom came over the other day.
Linda came over and brought boxes out of her craft room, and we went through all the things.
And we played with all the things. It was so fun.
Don't forget to glue your leaf down on the bottom, your little leaf, before the stem dries.
Oh. Oop, too late. Nope, not too late. Do I want it to go like this?
Sure.
Do I want it to go like...
I would do it that way. Then it covers the stem. That looks better.
This way?
Yep. Good job.
Now, the stem is still going to show down here.
That's fine.
Is that okay?
Yeah, you're just going to cut it off level.
I like it like this. What do you think?
I like it like that.
Let's just glue it on there right now. I'm gluing the leaf to the stem first. And then I will glue it all down. Maybe.
You need a sweet pop.
And this is why I don't do flowers. Because I just can't make them do the right stuff.
You got the right stuff. It's my musical Tourette's again.
She said she always has ink all over her.
I know.
She's going to have a great time with Tyler's class this weekend.
Oh man, she's going to have paint all over her.
Me too.
That's a Cyclamen, Kim. It is a member of the orchid family, and I asked if anybody knew what it symbolized.
You should get the stamp set so we can show what the whole set looks like, because there's
like
sentiments and other stuff on there. So
Oh, it looks like that.
it does look like that, like that, like that.
That was comfortable.
I know. So now I'm just going to...
I know. So now I made you get up.
I did. So now I'm just going to snip this off so it lines up with the bottom of the card.
I can't find your stamps in here.
Flowers are on the left-hand side on the top.
Okay.
Yes, it's all organized. I don't know what to say about myself. I can't help it.
Mine are in alphabetical order. So.
Well, we shaped this. We discovered the best stamp cleaner that just about everyone has is hand sanitizer. It even takes off a lot of permanent. Oh, this is the Cyclamen. Well, I wish we'd have pulled that out earlier. I'd have used that. Oh, look at that. Thinking of you has a heart. It's so cute. It says courage. It doesn't mean you don't get. That's what I said.
Oh,
courage.
Crunch.
Courage. I just said it, Texas.
Oh, you said it.
Courage doesn't mean you don't get afraid. Courage means you don't let fear stop you. And it didn't stop me tonight because I made a card with a flower. I didn't color it though.
Oh, you could color circles around it.
Okay, and now we need bling.
Yes. I think you should use the clear on that. Or the white. That pink's really cute though. It matches the flower.
It matches your fingernails. Just saying.
I wonder if it does. That's pretty close, huh?
It sure is. Okay, hold tight 1 second while I look for the translucent. Do we really want to use translucent?
No, I don't think so. I think you want the pink.
Do I?
Yeah. It needs sparkle. Yeah, you want sparkle.
Mm-hmm. Pink?
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think? Really?
You don't have green sparkly. It's like an emerald green, so it doesn't really go.
I might have it emerald green. Look at my box of bling. I might.
No, but emerald green is not the right color.
Okay, hold on. Just let me look, because
Paper
there's
is
some
not
gold.
out yet.
Gold.
It's
no, but
almost
it's coming.
Linda likes my nails.
It is
Linda, it's number 114.
right, but you have to come to my neck of the. What about those?
Those would look good.
I like those.
I do too.
Okay, let's do that. These are my favorite bling, by the way, right now. They're
50s
the
Diner.
50s
I love it.
Diner.
I
Love
love
them.
50s Diner and Euphoric Sparkle.
I think this one match. Nope. Look.
I know, that's crazy.
And this one matches yours, and they're right beside each other. How cute is that? That was not planned, by the way. It just happened to work out perfectly nice. Okay,
Yeah,
and I'm saving this for this flower that Jammie made. Because I'll just make another one. You like the blue? This is actually purple, and I don't know that it would look like quite right on here.
I like those ones, the white ones.
Do you?
Yeah.
I think she's right. I probably like. Well, let's see. How's that look? Not quite right. I think I'll stick with the whites this time.
Renee has been vetoed tonight. Poor Renee. We
It's
still
okay.
love you though, Renee.
We do. And we appreciate you being here with us.
She's
tonight.
fun. I like Renee. We've met her
Mm-hmm.
several times.
We're going to put 9 of these on here because
Jammie's here and she'll flip out if you don't.
Miss Jammie likes 9 of them on hers. I'm putting them all over the place. Don't pick on me. I want them all over.
Why you want to pick on me?
That's
I'll
right.
be up and throw away the key.
I think I'll go
Yes.
right here.
Yes.
See?
Yeah.
Super cute.
You gotta fix the ones at the top.
You bet she's having a cow. Okay.
Hi, Lynn.
So you guys, how super fun was that? Hi, Lynn. Okay, so this one is the angled Colordex set. And we
Right,
used,
Kim?
we actually kind of used all of them because I showed you how to use this.
See, it's not just me. Kim, too.
What? You always have to do them again
Groups
in
of
3s.
3.
Yeah, but I could do 3 and 2 and be fine with that. That's the tab. I'm not putting it on there. I'm just showing it again.
Because Siri's a day drinker.
Because Siri's messing it up for you. Okay. So, let's recap. Did you guys have fun tonight? It was a little bit squirrely for me tonight. Woo! We were just going nuts. This is the Courageous Cyclamen. This is the flower. If I don't drop it. This is the Colordex die called Angled that we used. Super cool, right? That's that one. That's one. We did 3.
And if you guys go on and order these tonight, just so you know, I'll ship them to you when I get home.
Well,
because I mean, we have some here, but we don't have a ton here.
Yeah,
because we're taking them to the show.
Yeah, that's true. We don't have a whole right there. We use the everyday sentiments, so I have to put it back so I don't get royally confused. So that was this one. And then here's our Scalloped die with our...
If you show everyday sentiments, so see how Sandy draws like the boots and the hat and the skull and stuff? See how I draw sentiments?
This is Jammie. Look, isn't that just the best heart right there ever?
Ever.
It's like epic, man. I love it. I even said I love the heart on this one too. See?
I draw good hearts.
Yes, you do. And then this one is the ZigZag.
And that one says, bless your heart.
Is this bless your heart, Jammie? Okay, here we go. There we go. This is what we did tonight. Wasn't that fun?
Do you have your other one handy so that I can see all 4?
Yes. Maybe. It would be in the other Colordex, I think. I shall check. No. I don't. Because I took it to the show. So it's packed.
I just meant the die itself.
No, it's in the cabinet. Because I didn't use it tonight.
Where is it at?
And last night we used this shape on this one that we made. She said she can wait to order until the paper comes in. So these are the 3 new ones that just released this month. This one is the one that we already had. So it has some tags on it. These ones,
they're opposite. Pennants.
Pennants and
flags.
Banners.
Banners.
Or you can make those as banners along the top, like a happy birthday along the top. Ooh, I wish I'd have thought about that. And then, so this one is square. This is also one of these tab makers. So yeah, that's all the Colordex dies we have right now. Isn't that exciting? 4 of them now. We have 4 of them on the market. Woo woo! And then don't forget that we have lots of this bling in the shop. You can get all the colors you want or like. This really cool purple one right there. Anywho,
that one's called Mardi Gras.
It is, and I think it's out though. That's why I put it away really fast.
Oh.
But we have some cool purple, orange, and green. This is Halloween coming up. You might want to stock up for that Halloween because it's coming faster than you think.
Oh, wait till you see our Halloween rose.
Very, very, very cool. Was that super fun or what? Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I had a great time. It was super fun to have my bestie here during my live. So
not sleeping.
We're, not sleeping. We are not going to be up much longer because we have to be up bright and early and prepared for the retreat in the morning. We're so excited. So you guys have a great evening. Jammie will not be live on Friday or Saturday. And Sunday's a little up in the air at this moment.
True that.
And but we'll definitely let you know. Just stay tuned on the Facebook page, the Sweet Sentiment Stamps and Friends, and we'll keep you posted on when lives will resume and stop for shows. So Oh, I forgot to put the bow on there. Right there. Bam. Done.
We are such different crafters.
See you in the morning, Cheryl. Good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging with us.